Morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Cheers to Thursday. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Woke up, couldn't go back to sleep, so I've had plenty of time to think about what I want to do with today's video. And I did a rather extensive scroll of Facebook. I did some reading up on what's going on with the coronavirus. I did some reading up on what's going on with the election. And after reading some of the comments on the stories, I have to admit, and I'm just not going to pull any punches here. I found myself rather disappointed with some of my fellow Americans today. I got to admit it. I'm just rather disappointed in some of my fellow Americans. And while I was making this cup of tea this morning, one of the first of three happy accidents happened to me this morning. This one was that I happened to look at a pizza box that was sitting, a frozen pizza box that was sitting on the counter, and it reminded me that I want to give credit to society. I want to have faith in the society I live in, but you can only give so much credit and faith to a society where the food manufacturers still think it's necessary to put a warning label on the package that says to remove the food from the package before you put it in the oven. And that there are still people out there who read those warnings and go, well, isn't that a smart idea? That's just plain old thinking right there. I'll bet you that makes it taste better too. Well, I'll be. That's the first of three happy accidents. The second was I'm drinking the British tea again today, so I don't have a message from my tea, and I've thrown all the tea fobs away. But this one apparently just out of nowhere, I found this just sitting around, and it's a repeat, but it's one that I love, and I think it was sent here to help me out today. There is nothing like you. There was nothing like you, and there shall be nothing like you. That's right, you. You are a unique and special little flower. That's happy accident number 2. Happy accident number 3 came when I was going through some stuff on my desk over there. 4 pictures just fell out of nowhere. 4 pictures just randomly fell out of nowhere and I'm just going to show them to you because, I'm just going to show them to you. This one, that is my dad, and that's my friend Jerry, that's Craig, and that's Dave Merritt, and that's one of the balloon guys at Shakey's Pizza in Sioux Falls. This was on my 11th birthday. I was taking that picture because that was the birthday that I received a Kodak X15 Instamatic camera because I was going to be a big photograph star. That was just one happy memory that came out today. And then right at this one, there's teenage Gary looking all thoughtful. There's my Grandma Lewis making a goofy Grandma Lewis face. And I believe that's my dad's foot in his Adidas. And I believe that's my Grandpa Lewis's hand. That's not all. This picture I also popped up. That's my Grandpa Lewis, and that is my great-grandmother Burton. And my great-grandmother Burton and her husband Glenn Burton are the reason I have the middle name Burton. There's so much love in this picture that it made my day. But that's not all. Saving the best for last, right here. That was my dog my grandparents Lewis bought. His name was Happy Dog, and if I talk too much about this dog or any more of these pictures, I'm going to start crying, and nobody wants to see that. So, happy memories, happy dog. I've been seeing a whole lot of posts on Facebook about depression, and those posts seem to be coming from people that you would least expect to be worried about being depressed. But that's the thing, my friends. We're all going through a really fucked up thing right now. And it's causing a whole lot of emotions that a lot of people, are having a hard time dealing with. I'm getting tired of being cooped up in this apartment. I'd love to get out and go out and have fun and go to Vanguard and listen to bands or get up on stage and play music. I'd love to be able to just go out and behave as normal, but right now things are screwed up, and we need to keep being vigilant. And listen to the healthcare workers. I saw a story about a local, with an interview at a local healthcare professional who was in tears, wondering why people won't listen to him and wear masks, because the hospitals, the people that are dedicated to dealing with the COVID patients, are going through hell. So we're all going through a bad time right now. It's time for us all to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps, even if we don't have boots, imaginary bootstraps, whatever it is. Let's work together. Let's help those that are going through a hard time. Reach out to people. Let's start operating as a unit. How about that on this day after Veterans Day? Let's start operating as a unit and start moving forward to healing this country. That's what I wanted to say. Peace, love, understanding, make the world a better place for everybody, and one love, all that stuff. All that stuff, man. Happy day. Have one. Would you? Do it.